ignore that, oh, well, it's secure and nobody can hack into it and they can't get to it and whatever. That's all crap. All right, so we are in the last morning for that St. Augustine trip, and I thought it might be good to talk about NFTs and how they work with your revocable living trusts. How are they treated? How do they get funded? What exactly do you need to do? Stay tuned and we'll get you there. Okay, so what exactly are NFTs? NFTs are non-fungible tokens. Well, what exactly does that mean? It's digital artwork, graphics, whatever. It's digitally owned by you, and it's got some unique security features so that no one can steal it, and it becomes a possession of yours that actually has value that other people will pay money for. So that's, in a nutshell, what NFTs are. So how should you be thinking about it? Think about it as if you were investing in artwork. And that's the key to seeing how it should be treated by your revocable living trust. Treat it like artwork that has title paperwork to it. Now, if you want to know more about title paperwork and funding a revocable living trust, we have a whole course to that. We'll put a link in the description so that you can check it out. And in fact, you can check out the free webinar on the 10 biggest trust funding fails and get that information completely free. It'll get you pointed in the right direction. And in fact, this is probably going to become a video that's going to go into the course as an update. Okay, workout accomplished. Now I've been asked maybe you could do some more gym pics, working out, just kind of integrate that with what we're doing in the videos, and well, that would be great. I just, and we might do it, but I want to make sure that I'm not getting other people into the shot. The whole premise behind Planet Fitness is where I've got the gym membership is no judgment, and I don't want to put anybody on camera who doesn't want to be there. So we're talking about NFTs and having it work with your overall estate plan with the revocable living trust. So let's take a look at some of the different features just to make sure this isn't something other than titling in the name of your revocable living trust in order to avoid probate. Is it pre-tax money? No, it's not. So we don't have to worry about any adverse tax consequences titling it in the name of the trust as you would with an IRA or a 401k. The government treats, if you transfer your IRA or 401k into a revocable living trust, as if you pulled out all your money, and there's going to be income taxes. Well, wait a minute. We don't have any of that with NFTs. Again, think about it easily. It's artwork. No, it's not pre-tax money. Second thing to take a look at, are there any beneficiary designations that would make it easier to simply do that and effectively avoid probate? Now, as I talk about in the trust funding course, with things like life insurance and IRAs, there doesn't tend to be as much of a problem. However, lately we've seen with things like brokerage accounts in mutual funds and bank accounts making it payable upon death into the trust, these institutions are starting to ask for the letters testamentary from the probate court when it's supposed to be avoiding probate, and so we say no, put it right into the name of the trust. We're such at the beginning of NFTs, digital unique assets with a security measure showing that it's titled to you and it's only you. You're the owner. I haven't seen any beneficiary designations at all, so that's not even an option. So we don't even have to worry about that. So what's the conclusion? Yes, putting it directly and titling it directly in the name of the trust is the best way to go. This is Fred. He's been hanging out and just chilling. Doesn't seem to be bothered by people. Just don't step on them. So while we're talking about NFTs, let's talk about a couple of the features that are pretty unique to this. Because it's artwork, you own the piece of art. Ignore that, oh, well, it's secure and nobody can hack into it and they can't get to it and whatever. That's all crap when it comes to whether or not it's going to end up in probate and whether or not it should be in the name of your trust. It's a security feature. You think about very expensive artwork, well, it's registered, so there's a titled owner, and yes, it's on file and it can't be transferred without the blessing. Well, yeah, it's just that with that artwork, it's got paper files and it's in a computer system. It doesn't have some digital security, non-hackable piece to it like NFTs do. But again, it's irrelevant when we're talking about titling it in the name of your trust. What are some things you own this artwork, what can or can't you do? You can't reproduce it and sell reproductions. So think about this. You want to buy an NFT. It's an artwork investment. Okay? Well, because I own this, now I want to take that image and put it on t-shirts and sell it. No, you did not get that right with the NFTs unless you specifically negotiated it. And that's not the way the NFTs are working. It's that you exclusively own it. Oh, if I see somebody else using it, can I sue them and whatnot? That's still kind of young and new in the area, but that's kind of like someone goes to the Louvre and they take a picture of a piece of artwork and post it on social media. Is the owner of that artwork, or is the Louvre going to start suing people for posting stuff like that? No. So you get to claim this is my piece of artwork and you can sell it to someone else, but you don't get to sue other people for posting images of it. You don't get to reproduce it in another format and sell it. It's just this unique artwork that you own and you get to sell. What are the best ways to title your NFTs in the name of your trust? Well, obviously the first thing is, if you're actually going to buy the NFT, buy it in the name of your trust. Problem solved. This way, it will be owned by your trust. You pass on. All right, the trustee has the information. They can transfer, sell whatever they're going to do with it, whatever you direct them to do in the trust. Well, what's some other way to do it? Well, if you think about it like a brokerage account, there are actually accounts now that are being developed to manage your NFTs and crypto and other things like that. So you can title that account in the name of the trust, and now you're purchasing it under the name and the identification for those wallets. That's the best term I can think of that I've seen, is it's a wallet to hold your crypto and your NFTs and other things like that. So as long as you title that wallet in the name of your trust, you can buy and sell things in and out of the wallet without it actually seeming like your trust is selling it, even though for all probate purposes, that wallet and everything in it avoids probate. That's exactly the way it is with a brokerage account. If you have a brokerage account in the name of your revocable living trust, then you don't need each individual stock titled in the trust. It's just in the account. I hope you found that information useful. If you're interested in more on trust funding and the different principles, check out our free webinar, The 10 Biggest Trust Funding Fails. We've got the link in the description. And as I always tell my clients, and I'm telling you, please stay safe, plan ahead, and enjoy life. And whatever you do, Make it a great day.